Hi there, this is Tim from Your Six Studios, and today we have another edition of Gaming News. So what are we going to be talking about on Gaming News? Well, Fortnite had a massive database failure. GameStop has a new trade-in value going on for a couple of weeks here. God of War is out. Absolutely excellent game. New backward compatible games for Xbox One. PUBG has a new update to their circle. Is it going to be quicker? Is it going to be slower? Is it going to do more damage? We'll find out later on. Destiny 2. Is it worth to go back to? We'll find out later on in the show. So first off with our article here, Sarah is our Fortnite expert because she was home during this crisis.
Yes, the
Fortnite is currently down.
Fortnite crisis of 2018 seems to have ended. Yesterday, Epic Games came out with a new patch for Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
And streamers or gamers reported having streaming issues.
How long was your queue time?
Well, the first time I logged in, it was 40 minutes. And I was like, okay, that's doable.
It's
I
doable.
can wait it out. That's fine. Once it got to 40 minutes, it reassessed the queue, and it was 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
I tried restarting my game, restarting my console. When I logged back on, 4 hours. I was like, okay. So I checked out the streaming news, see what people are saying, and apparently their entire system just failed.
Alright. It says login is currently blocked across all Epic endpoints, including games websites in the Epic Game Launcher. This is due to a database failure, which we are working on to resolve as quickly as possible. And measured towards resolving matchmaking will be blocked for a short period of time. Thank you for your patience. And this was literally down all of the night of April 11th and into the morning of April 12th. So if you logged on this morning, you may have not been able to get on.
Yes.
So that is the Fortnite news, and I can report that it is up and running. I have people playing it on the PlayStation 4 console, and we should be good to frag some more people today.
Good.
So,
That's what I like to
anything else for Fortnite gaming news update?
Nope, just wanted to update you guys that it's back up and running as of right now. We'll see if anything else happens, but for right now, it's up and running.
You
so
can
go
bet
play.
in the future it will probably crash again.
Go play while you can.
So play while you can before Fortnite goes down.
Yes.
Other Fortnite related news: Fortnite's guided missile temporarily disabled thanks to a bug. It's not very beneficial when people can rocket ride across the entire map in 3 minutes, so
Yeah.
that might be a reason why it's down. Riding rockets, we'll see if that comes back in the game once they reintroduce the guided rockets. Yeah, people can rocket ride across the map in 3 minutes, the entire map. It takes 15 minutes to run, but there's videos showing people rocket riding across the map. It's quite incredible. Alright, well, GameStop, if you go to GameStop and trade in your games, the value of your games might be increased depending on if you get in-store or cash credit. So, with this, your game and in-store credit, oh my gosh, my screen, my in-store, well, pause, your cash and your in-store credit will be the same price. So, I do have a comment right here by Crazy Chris that I wanted to just boom, right out there right away. Sweet, now we get $5 back instead of $3. Yeah, that's like how it is. I remember selling my entire Xbox, the original Xbox collection to them. I got like $24 for like 12 games. I was like, I am never doing that again. I am never doing that again. So let's see. It's going from until the 22nd of April, and whether it is going on for a while here. I don't have an end date. Like the first deal. Okay. Also, they're doing a deal for God of War since it just came out. When you go there, you can get an extra 40% towards buying God of War for Nintendo or for the PlayStation 4. So bear in mind that only the Elite Pro members get the full 40%. Pro level members will get 30% towards God of War, while everyone else will just get a measly 20% bonus. So go ahead and go over to GameStop if you're looking for in-store credit on the 22nd. I don't see an end date for this little deal going on, but some people like to trade in their games. I'm not much for that anymore. So the in-store and the cash amount that you get will be equal. So you can kind of decide, do I want cash or do I want in-game credit? Usually what they would do in the past, they would just give you more in-store credit, just to kind of motivate you to buy more games while you're there. But now you can, just take the cash and just walk out the store and have an equal amount. The cash amount would usually be lower than the in-game store credit. So, speaking of God of War, if you're going to buy it, GameStop seems like they have a reasonable deal. IGN, multiple games, Push Square, a lot of these companies that are reviewing games, they're giving this game a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. I have seen dozens of perfect scores for God of War. And this is just one. I like IGN, even though some people may not like it. It's amazing. It seems like. Okay, Rhyme Scheme says, oh my god, I'm so ready. Actually, oh my god, God of War. Afro Gamer says, let's go! Whoa! Kratos Daddy for 2008, hands down. Seems like we have a real Game of the Year contender right here, guys. Game of the Year contender. Alright, so I'm just going to read the verdict. If I went through this entire thing, it would be a 40-minute video today. I expected great action from God of War, and it delivers that handily. But I didn't expect it to be a thrilling journey in which every aspect of it complements the other to form what is nothing short of a masterpiece. It's a game in which Kratos, a previously one-noted character, becomes a complex father, warrior, and a monster, and battle both on the field within his own heart about how to treat his son, one which the world opens up and shifts, offering rewards in both gameplay and knowledge of its lore that I treasured with each accomplishment. The obvious care that went into crafting this world, characters, and gameplay delivers by far the most stirring and memorable game in the series. So it seems like there is a heck of a lot more lore behind this game, and a lot more details in terms of character depth, really. So that's awesome. He seems like he's a father in this. Quiet teaser, right? All right, so masterpiece right here. Look, masterpiece. 10 out of 10. I can't think of too many 10 out of 10s they gave recently. I think the last one I saw was Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So they're saying God of War is outstanding. Awesome character, world, combat came together to form an unforgettable adventure. So if you're on the PlayStation console, right? This is probably the PlayStation 4 Pro version is probably the way to go, huh? Let's move on. Backwards compatibility for Xbox. There's some new games out coming up. What are they? One of them really excites me. The original Xbox games were April 17th is Blinks the Time Sweeper. That's awesome. I'd love to play that. And Breakdown, Conker's Live and Reloaded, The Elder Scrolls. Let's zoom on in here. The Elder Scrolls 3. Awesome. Hunter the Reckoning, Jade Empire, Panzer Dragon. I remember when that came out. That was a decently rated game. SSX 3. I think that's like arcade-ish snowboarding game. April 26th. Destroy All Humans, Full Spectrum Warrior, Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, MX Unleashed, Panzer Elite Action, Star Wars, a lot of Star Wars games, Battlefront 2, ooh, that'd be nice. Jedi Knight Academies, Jedi Starfighter, Knights of the Old Republic, there you go. Republic Commando. And apparently these games are looking a little bit more fresh. Another one to note that you guys might enjoy. Red Dead Redemption has backwards compatibility now, and it's in 4K, native 4K, so it's going to look amazing on your 4K HDR TV. So go ahead, throw in Red Dead Redemption into your Xbox, And there you go. That would be amazing. I want to go back to that, but I don't have it anymore. For all you PUBG guys out there, there's a new patch. It's going to be changing the blue zone speed and altering the game's pace. So there is a hefty diagram here that shows the phase 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 for the blue zone delay. Looks like it's going from 120 initially to 90 seconds after for the zone delay, then plus the 300 seconds. And the blue zone will be a little bit slower earlier on and faster later in the game. Also, it's going to be doing a heck of a lot more damage later in the game. So you won't be able to turtle and be a pacifist, I think is the term they're using now in these games. Today's patch slows the rate at which the zone contracts during the mid and late games, while slightly increasing its speed in early game. Okay, so that's a little bit different. A common strategy early on in the round of Battlegrounds is to head away from the center of the map and into the gap between the blue zone and the safe area to do your initial looting, while other players naturally drawn towards the center of the safe area. Spots outside of it tend to be relatively conflict free. So it's a little bit different than I was thinking. So they're saying it is slightly increased in early games. So yeah, so it's going from that 120 down to that 90, but it's definitely going to be doing more damage. Look at that, it's jumping up in damage quite a bit at the end of the game. So I'm going to pose a question here, and today my question is, Sony need to get on board with cross-platform multiplayer. You know what? I hate it when I see articles like this. I hate it because they already do it, and they have been doing it. Why do I see so many opinion pieces like this? Who wrote this? Amok Brother. They already have it. You know, I was playing Rocket League with PC players. You can play Fortnite with PC players. I was playing Final Fantasy 11 on the PlayStation 3 with PC players, and that was on the PlayStation 3. Heck, they probably even had what game was it? Oh, I don't think this was EverQuest Online Adventures for the PlayStation 2. Was that? I don't think that was crossplay, but they've been doing this for years. You can almost say decades, and just because they don't want to do it with Xbox now, you know, it's a business decision. Xbox and PlayStation are competing together, and they're outselling the Xbox 3-1. Why would they want to give their competitor an advantage by having their games populated with the PlayStation's people? You know, let it die, I guess. That is kind of the attitude of Sony. Like, you guys blew me off last generation. Why would I want to be friends with you now? So, yeah, they already have it. So, stop writing articles like this. They already have it. But interesting point. They, last generation, Xbox was like, hey, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. We're not going to crossplay. And PlayStation was like, what? But this is better for everyone. Now it's completely the other way around. And Sony keeps getting slammed for not being open just with the Xbox. And, ugh. But they already do it. I have played with PC players today. Oh, here's a tidbit for all you Destiny 2 people. Who's ever playing Destiny 2? Next expansion, Warmind, launches May 8th. I'm not going to go into the expansion because, you know, I'm kind of moved on from Destiny. But one thing that I kind of saw in the roadmap that interests me was right here. Iron Banner will be 6 versus 6, right? From my knowledge, this is still 4 versus 4. I don't know if this is going to be just like a small event, just like the Iron Banner, which they say it is, where it's going to be 6 versus 6. They had that in Destiny, but they took it away in Destiny 2 for some reason. I would kind of like a larger game mode, like 6 versus 6, all the time, not just one little Iron Banner event. So that is what caught my eye. And go fast, and it looks like it's deployed already right now. So jump on in and take a advantage of the Iron Banner when it's 6v6 when it comes out. Warmind is supposed to have private matches. Yeah, why wasn't that in the game when it launched? What the heck? Why would people want to get into this game in private matches a year later? What the heck are they doing at Bungie? They don't. Okay, this summer PC clan chat. Why wasn't that in the game already? So that's my response to anything about Destiny 2. Why wasn't it in the game already? All right, why am I gonna wait a year to buy the entire game when I bought, just a skeleton of a game for $60? Please, just get it right the next time so I can enjoy Destiny 3. Disappointing, Bungie. You're very disappointing. We loved your Halo series, and then you went and betrayed us. So that is it for my gaming news today, guys. A lot of articles I went through here. If you have any comments, suggestions, likes, just leave them down below so I know what's going on, so I can improve my channel here and my gaming news series. So I am also doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs for a PlayStation Plus membership or Xbox Live membership for 1 year. And also, I'm going to be giving away some additional codes somewhere there. So if you're kind of into that, go ahead and subscribe down below. But once again, this is Tim from Your Six Studios. Thank you guys for stopping by.